So Dante Av is something that customers have asked about for a long time, which is, can you do with video what you guys have done with audio for a long time? And so that's really our answer. So Dante Av is the integrated audio and video on the network. And so it's a product for manufacturers, and there's really two parts to the solution. So one of them is the Dante Av Module, which allows any customer that has an existing video over IP product to essentially Dante-fy it. So it allows you to use Dante Transport, Dante Control, and then 8 channels of Dante Audio using that module. The second part is the Dante Av Design Suite, and so that's for a manufacturer that doesn't have a video over IP product. It's essentially everything you need to build an encoder or decoder box using Dante. So it's going to give you the schematics, the software, user guide, everything to make it super simple to just go build your own Dante Av product. So there's a number of benefits for Dante Av, and there's a reason that we designed Dante Av the way we did. So first of all is being able to route all the video and audio channels independently. And that's a big deal because you look about the network solutions that are out there today, most of them, the video and audio are embedded, they're going to the same destination. And that works great if you have one screen you're sending it to. But take, for example, a pub where you've got multiple screens and you want to get that audio routed out into your audio system. Now you can break that apart and route it all independently. So that's step one. The second benefit is that once they've been broken out, you can now bring them all back together at the endpoint and they're perfectly aligned. And so because it's all running over Dante with the Dante clock, it's perfectly synchronized. So you think about applications where lip sync is important. So let's just say you've got a live performance, it's again, sporting content or anything where you might have a person on screen speaking. It's important that that's very tightly synchronized. And so that's what Dante Av allows you to do, is keep that perfectly synchronized. So there's a number of applications that we think are going to be important for Dante Av. Some of those, again, I talked about event production, whether that's a musical event, whether it's a speaking event. Also in the installed world, so I think you see in retail with signage, you see in hospitality, so casinos, sports books, any place where you have multiple screens, multiple types of content being played and routed, and then a separate audio system. Houses of worship, we think, is another place where this will apply. So I think when you look at those parameters and say, where do you have multiple screens that need to be routed, but you need perfect lip sync, I think there are a number of verticals that are going to make sense for it. Yeah, so what's interesting is if you go and scour YouTube, there's actually a video of us in 2011 showing video running over Dante. I think it was at an Infocom. And it was very much a R&D project on our side, and we just wanted to show that it could be done. So going back that far, that was 8 years ago, we were already dabbling in video, and so a lot of the people inside the company were familiar with it. That being said, as part of this project, we did go out and hire additional people that were video experts, really to make sure that we understood the market and what the market was looking for and building the right product.